All Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We're in Page, Arizona. We're going to head over and check out the bridge, Glen Canyon Dam. See how low this water level is. Been reading a bunch about it. That last video I did about Lake Mead 3 weeks ago. Got all kinds of interest. So let's go check out Lake Powell. It's about 8 in the morning. We're going to take advantage of this pretty sunrise. What a gorgeous day, too. Picture perfect. I didn't do it last time I was up through here. We're going to go explore this side of the water and the dam and everything. I found this on Google Maps. It's like a little area you can go back in, day use, no camping back here. Should be perfect. There's a hiking trail right there. Should be perfect to get some good views. Look at this. Sun's right behind us. Kind of a rough little road. There's a good pull out. Well, we'll just keep on trucking. Wow, look at this. Look how low. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go for a walk. Well, there's the mighty Colorado that feeds Lake Powell. That's on the other side. It's Colorado River. Runs down towards Grand Canyon and Lake Mead. But look at this thing. My goodness. You can hike all the way down there. Oh, man. The goal, too, we're going to cruise the RV park out at the recreation area. There's a plane. Looks like one of them sightseeing planes. They're checking out how low where's the water? Oh, man. Man. I mean, this ground hasn't been seen since this thing was built. Now, it's been low for a few years, but never this low. Last year when I was out here in 2020, wasn't even like this. Look at the rocks. Look at the formation. You know, there's a beautiful area. Antelope Canyon has this kind of rock formation in different colors. And with the sunshine, it's a photographer's dream. You got to buy tickets, and they don't even have photography tours. I was going to take one this trip. No photography tours. All you can do is walk it. Well, ain't much good for me, huh? But look how it forms. This tiny little layers in the sunrise and sunsets. It's beautiful. Look at that rock. Been there forever, huh? Wow, I still can't get over this. That's a long ways down to the water. Looks like a spillway over there. We'll go back up to that other overlook on the way out. Plus, we can drive down farther. Let's head back for the van. Nobody out here but me. That park ranger, he was driving out. There's definitely no camping back here. You can't camp. All right, well, let's do this. Let's head out to the end of this, then we'll work our way back. Once we go to the other side, by then, hopefully that visitor center's open. It was closed last year because of the pandemic. We'll see if it's open yet. Pretty cool access back here, though. Got little restrooms, dumpster. Looks like some hiking trails. Well, maybe we'll wander down towards the water line. Oh no, that's quite a hike. Well, let's try it. Yeah, you can definitely see the water lines, the water stain. Well, they called it like a bathtub ring. All bleached out. Yeah, some of this rock hadn't been seen in years. Kind of shows what it was before they even thought of building this. Huh. See a little broken glass. Well, pretty rough walking for me. I'll go a little farther. But you could definitely hike all the way down. Now we can see it. There's the water line. Look how far up the van is there. I forget when this thing was built. Had to be back in the 50s. Plus Lake Powell, that goes way up into Utah, the entire reservoir. It's I think one of the biggest in the country. Pretty amazing. Well, what do you say? Let's head up to the van. We'll make our way over to the other side, go check out the visitor center. Cross that big old bridge. What perfect weather. It's not going to last long on this trip. Coming up here yesterday was beautiful. Heading back, we're probably going to cut through the Grand Canyon too on our return trip. Let's do this. Let's stop. Here it is. This is the first pullout that we drove past. It's really close to the dam. Probably get a really cool picture here. I'm using a GoPro Hero 10 on the walkarounds, plus my iPhone 12. Always get a lot of questions what camera gear I use. The newer GoPros are real stable. Wow, look at this. Oh, that's a spillway over there. Let me switch to the phone so I can zoom in on the back of the dam. Yeah, that concrete hadn't been seen in a long time. Look at the engineering. Isn't that impressive? I love these old projects where they engineered them. Now you can really see the water stain there. That is one massive spillway. Wonder when the last time it ever was used. So the water don't go over top of the dam. Had to be a long, long time. There's the bridge. Look how they bolted in the side of the rock there. There's the visitor center. We'll go up there next. All the power lines. Pretty cool. All right. Let's go across the mighty Colorado. We'll stop up here at the visitor center. You can actually walk out in this bridge, but you don't see much through all the chain link fence. I tried it last year. Here we go. Colorado River's way down there. This bridge is pretty high up. There's some people checking it out. Alright, here it is. They got great parking here too. Very RV friendly. Carl Hayden Visitor Center. It was closed down last year, so we'll see. Not many cars, but still early. Hopefully we can get inside. Alright, right here in the back, all kinds of great RV parking. Cool little viewing area here. Now you can see just how massive that dam is. It's huge. Spans the old Colorado River. And that starts Lake Powell right here. That's the beginning of it. Alright, look how they bolt that bridge right in the rock. That's it. That's what we just crossed. Well, let's head up to the visitor center, where you can park a semi on top of that thing. There's the gorge, there's the bridge. What a pretty area, no matter what. Just gorgeous here. Wow, look how far down it goes. Like a big bathtub. There's the power generation down there. Pretty major. Well, that's about the closest I can get on this side to the bridge. Way down there. How's it like go to work? Drive through a tunnel to get down there. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, I think this visitor center here is closed. Still closed for the pandemic. Well, tell you what, let's wander out to the bridge. I'll try to get a decent shot off there. Try to get the Colorado River at least. Look at this fountain here. Crystal blue water. Let's see what this says. Oh wow, it's in honor of some folks that lost their lives. Okay. Must have worked for the Bureau of Reclamation. Huh. Yep, all closed down. Oh well, one of these years. A little closer look at the bridge. Tons of traffic. That is one busy highway. One of the main highways that connect Utah and Arizona. Straight down to Flagstaff. I'm gonna try to get over the other side here. See if we can get a shot of the Colorado River. Look, they got like a little camera opening in the gate chain link. Stick the GoPro right through there. Watch this. Bingo. There's the mighty Colorado. Look how deep that gorge is. Wow. That is way down there. If you're scared of heights, you wouldn't want to be here. All the power lines from the dam. That is way down there. Bet people go down there in those rafts and stuff. All kinds of rafting tours around here. Well, let's see what this says. State of Arizona, Arizona Highway Commission, 1959. This bridge was commissioned. All right, let's head back to the van. Let's go on into the recreation area, go find the RV park, check out the marina. Might as well while we're here. Well, too bad that visitor center is still closed down. I really want to go in there. Oh well. One of these trips. This is definitely the way to come up through here instead of taking the interstate. Alright, right up here, we're going to pull in. This is a recreation area, marina, huge RVs, camping areas, campgrounds. It is fee-based to get in here, but I got my senior card, lifetime senior card. Let me pull on in. If you're over 62, you can buy one. Lifetime's $80. Get you in every national park. Discounts on camping, all kinds of. I've used this thing so many times. Saved the bundle. All right, let's stop here, check it out. Wow. Now you can really see the scale of it. Look at that. It's gone. Lake Powell is gone. I don't know how many miles it stretches all the way up into Utah. I'll be dang. Woof. It is still beautiful out here though. All of Utah, northern Arizona. I mean, you just can't beat it for scenery. Hopefully they can get the water back one of these years. It would take decades, I think, to refill this. I read online it was at 30% capacity. It means it's 70% empty. 70% empty. And the drought, the article I read said it was over 22 years of drought. Amazing. All right. If I remember right, there's a couple cool little pullouts. We'll stop. Here's one here. I gotta change camera batteries too, so let's stop here for a minute. You know, it just looks like a river. That's the old natural river. Oh, wow, houseboat. Yay. He is way down there. You know, down there, all he sees is those walls. He can't see all the way up here. I'll be darned. Yeah, there's a lot of houseboats. There's the dam way down there. And Page way up in the distance. Cool little town. Small town, USA. Small town, Arizona, Page, Arizona. Well, let's get up a little ways. Marina should be up here pretty soon. It's probably about 70, what's it say in the van here, 71 degrees. There you can really see where the water line was. Here's one of them viewing areas. We'll stop here a second. No one's out. I'm the only one out here. Of course, still pretty early in the morning yet. I think I stopped here last year too. No camping allowed at any of these pullouts. Yeah, just the rivers left. The river of Lake Powell. Actually, that's a Colorado River. It flows through here. Huh. Oh, there's the boat. Check them out. Big old houseboat. Look, he's towing a couple jet skis. They even got the waterways marked for deep water. Just like a river. Huh. Because it's got to be getting shallow in areas, I bet. That'd be fun to do on them houseboats. You know, you get a group of your family, get a bunch of people, split the cost. Because those things are pretty pricey. But what an adventure. You know, this is historic, these water levels. This is history here, like it or not. Wow. That's a big houseboat. All right, we'll check out this one. We're getting closer to the marina. Look how blue the water is against the desert. River runs through us. I like these old pictures, the old black and white ones. This is way before they built it. Huh. Look at those. Just as far as you can see. We're real close to Utah. We're only a couple miles from the state line. There's our boat. There's the marina. Wow, look how far out they pushed that thing. Look at that. There's their marina. Almost takes up the whole width of the water down there now. Wow. You almost need a traffic light to drive through here. Let's drive up to the resort campground area. We'll do a drive through the campground, check that out. The resort here is huge. And their camp areas. This is one big recreation area. Kind of pricey to stay here too. Remember last year I priced it out. Even the campgrounds, but they got full hookups. the RV sites. This will also cut you right up to 89 again if you're going to head up towards Utah. Well, that's boat launch. I ain't driving down there. Let me get parked here a second. Looks like a lot of this is all blocked off. No one's here. No one can boat. Little information center here. Shows the basin, Nevada, Utah, California. You can just see how massive Lake Powell is. Well, we're down here where the boat launches are. That one had a closed sign on it. So that one's totally closed off. They got to be getting boats in and out of there somewhere. But they put in a temporary one. Well, let's walk over to the other side, see if I can get a good video of that over there. Still a lot of people here camping and stuff, so these restaurants got to be open. Plus a resort. It's a big motel, hotel. Walk up here a second. There's our rooms. Look how they overlook the water. Well, that's like a quarter mile down there. Looks like a runway. Look, they got barricades all the way down. It's blocked off. So the houseboats can still run. You got to be able to launch somewhere. Maybe here. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm not going to drive down there though. But that gives you a good idea what it is here. Lake Powell is gone for now. All right. Let's go find the campground, do a drive-through while we're here. Yeah, last summer when I was here in July of 2020. It was like 110 degrees. It was hot. They got day-use picnic areas. See how empty it is. Of course, we're getting in end of October too, so a lot of people heading south, heading down the desert, down the quartzite. Yay! This should be it here. If I'm not mistaken, we're really close to the Utah state line. There's another big campground up a little farther. We'll just cruise this one. But they got full hookups. Very RV friendly. Looks like that's where you check in, office, gift shop, probably buy ice, supplies. Wow, quite a few RVs out here. I'm not going to stay this trip. Actually, we're going to start trucking south, do some more sightseeing. But while we're here, let's drive through one of these loops. They got like Loop A, Loop B, Loop C. I'm sure the higher up you are, the more expensive it is. Better view, huh? Well, got them set up for handicap. Definitely full hookup. Yeah, this is more like an RV resort. Pretty darn nice for a national recreation area. Cool. Well, let's wind our way back up. Now you can see where the water, what kind of view you would have. Way down there. Yeah, it's all turning back into river. My goodness. Few fall colors, a little bit of the trees. I think we're a little late on it. See a little color in the little trees there. And that was the goal of the trip, to find fall colors. I bet when we head down towards the Grand Canyon, we'll find some. But this is fall in Arizona. Fall time, end of October. About as north in Arizona as you can get. Page, Arizona. Well, like I said earlier, this is definitely historic. Something to document, something to see. It'll come back one of these days. This neat old Mother Nature, huh? And hopefully one of these times that visitor center will be open. But it's a good excuse to come back. All right, we're crossing the mighty Colorado. We're going to keep trucking south on this 89. The journey never stops. It never ends. Actually, journey continues. Talk soon.